Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that. The commanders. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave but now you're chilling.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
The tight end Fant in motion. Right to the air goes Daniels. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for the Lions.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And it'll bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
It'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
19 yards.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
1st and 10.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Frankie Luvu. He gets in there and drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From his own end zone, he'll set it to throw. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards. That's a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, Daniels. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
The kicker on 4th.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, he does the rest.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Being overshot on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Detroit.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Has caught. That's Wayne. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on first and 10.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Third and long.
Here we go, set.
The tight end Fant in motion. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is first and goal. He'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Pat the 60.
The tight end Fant in motion. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
On the jump.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That is hard side of the end zone. Carrier, McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one's a windup. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
By Tyreek Stevenson.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 17. It's a gain.
Third down. They need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. DeMarvion Overshown. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. No issues there. This one is good. The Lions are going to move out in front.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Washington.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, smash Broncos. Go. Cowboy 80. County Lions.
They'll throw with Daniel. Caught left side by Vance. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, lines through, inside the 40, and he'll be taken down. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On play action, Daniels. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Second and 5.
Go, Reed, go. Here we go, set.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Now a give up the middle with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, check, go, check. Come on, come on. Hey.
Dell, the motion man.
Have the 60.
They'll stay on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that, street. Here we go. 19, Tiger.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Now Daniels. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. An extra point attempt to follow.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5.
Commanders 21, Lions 16.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. He'll keep it on the ground here again. He's got room to the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. He's got another first down and more. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw, right side, for Slaw. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Open space inside the 10. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Sack! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize to finish it off. 6.
And this time they stopped him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This one complete to his tight end Fant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Washington.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
He'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. 60, 19, Lions.
He'll air it out down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
19, Tiger. Check, check. 19, Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the air one more time. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. This one complete. It's to Sloan. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Travis start on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
It's a big of the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
45. Here's 2nd and 4. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 21. Good for a Commanders first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a designed run. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal.
Seven Pirates. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Is no good. That keeps this makes the score. Commanders 27, Lions 22.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and
All
10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this 3rd down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now they'll work his way out right. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
It's a turnover.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
A tight end in motion now. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play call. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line, and that's it. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. They hand it to Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A run with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Set. 70 Lions. 70 Lions.
Here's Gibbs. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.